actually. I don't think the ambulance has gone out there. We had one red flag due to a whole lot of mechanical failures here on the start-finish line, but very, very few crashes. But I don't want to put the commentators' cursor. Oh, we look like we've got a full front 2 rows. Most of the other classes have been missing a couple of mine. Dan met him there on 88s and on the second row. Chris Swallow, watch out for him on the second row on the left. Little Wilson well-presented numbers and be able to do this. It takes the stress off me. Not that you're hugely stressed out, but it's also, I do appreciate it, folks, and I do appreciate the management taking care of that. And already Chris Swallow out in the front there, Connor London.
Yeah, there's got Tyler Lincoln behind him there, and Daniel Meadow making a good start from 7th on the grid. He went around the outside about 3 riders and then made a good pass into turn 2, and he's got Zero and Ricky behind him, and there, you know, that front 4 is going to be quite a good battle. I think we're going to see them all tighten up in about a lap. I'd say Dan Meadow being a good pass on Tyler Lincoln on the inside and the hairpin.
He's got up second by the look of it.
Yeah, great pass. So I think Dan's got his eyes set on what's in the lead, Dave Fellows.
Chris Swallow. Yeah, sorry, I'll rotate this around. The information's not clear right at the moment. It will be refreshed once the lap's on. I'll tell you what, you mentioned those top 4 in the front there, but in 5th place there we've got Colin Tate there, who's already had a win today on another bike. The Norton Dominator twin cylinder. He's now on the Manx. It's one of the few actual proper Manxes out there. I mean, they're all proper bikes, but most of the others are repro bikes, whereas this started life as original Manx Norton and still got a number of the components in there. Hey, at the end of the day, these things were racing bikes all the way through their lives, and racing bikes get whipped to death, and the older metallic, the metals, the magnesium and that has only got such a life. So that's why the modern reproduction bits means that we can keep more bikes on the road. Some of the bikes start off with repro this and repro that, and we end up in place the whole lot. Big bike, it's safe and stuff, the gold bronze. Colin Tate there, just about 3 wide going into the tyre. You can keep an eye up in front end there, young Connor.
Yeah, just see Daniel Meadow there push quite hard on the brakes, trying to chase down Swallow in the lead, and he ran a bit wide again in turn 1. He's been doing that all weekend, running wide there. I think he's missing a few gears.
Here comes Colin Tate on the Ctas, passing Nick Worthington, going into turn 3. We had 3 bikes on the screen, we're zoomed into 2 at the moment. Colin Tate makes that pass, and Nick Worthington come back, he pulls up almost, I look out the track, and the angle's a little bit different. They're going into the hairpin, they both follow each other around there. And that is the race for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5th and 6th spot there. Zuran Wiki is starting to reel in another bike there. Oh no, that's Tyler Lincoln goes and reels in Zuran Wiki. Both white bikes, you can recognise the Manx Norton. It's just that fatter fairing. It's quite a wide fairing for a bike like that. I didn't know much about Dave Kennar, the owner of it, and the other day I was reading the old bike magazine in Australia, and there's a beautiful little photo of Dave Kennar there that got in there racing at the Levin circuit. So he comes all the way down from Whitianga to bring the bike down for young Tyler Lincoln. Tyler comes over from Hastings, one of the few people to escape the town that doesn't have an ankle bracelet on. They had a beauty contest in Hastings once and nobody won. Back onto the track, Chris Swallow, a healthy lead there. He's got about 150, maybe 200 metres ahead of the hard-charging 88 on the Peter Lodge. I think Nick Cole took to America and won over there and had the lap record at Australia for a number of years. I have a recollection in this class that Ben Lethan took that lap record off Nick Cole.
I think you did, yeah.
Yeah, I have a recollection of that. So that race tightening up. Oh, actually, I looked out there was 3 bikes. In fact, there's 4 there. That's the race for the one on the podium with Tyler Lincoln, followed by Zuran Wiki. Nick Worthington has got back ahead of number 101 Colin Tate, and that's going into the hairpin. 4 bikes there. Great little race going on there. In back another 100 metres or so, 80 metres is John Carter on the Sealy Suzuki, running 2 Sealys today, a Suzuki and Yamaha. Got the brightly coloured leathers. You can see him coming out of the hairpin. That race is that battle's going on in the infield.
Just see Tyler Lincoln fly past Zuran Wiki down the straight there, and Zuran Wiki and Tyler Lincoln have been going at it this whole race, and then you've seen Colin Tate and Nick Worthington catch back up to them while they're going at it. So I think we've got a 4-way battle for 3rd place here. And you can just see Zuran Wiki lacking a little bit of power there, getting Colin Tate getting past him down the back straight. So it's a good race there for.
Here comes Colin Tate there. He's reeling him in there. He's just passing. I don't know who that was he passed, but they outbrake him into the Go Media corner. So in fact, that breaker has gone round and trying to take another spot there. That'll be for 4th place as Chris Swallow goes short, takes another lap there. The white flag is out, so it's almost done and dusted out front. Fairly hard Charger. So it's these 4 bikes as we went across the start finish line. It's Tyler Lincoln, Worthington, Zurich Wiki, and Colin Tate out of the Toyota corner. You got your money on who's who there?
Tyler
Have you
Lincoln.
got any money?
I don't, honestly, I don't. Tyler Lincoln's looking strong. He's been riding a classic for quite a while, and then there's Kelsey Zurich Wiki. He's quite an experienced rider. He's fast in the wet, and you just see him go past Worthington.
But you're pretty good at this now. You're pretty good at this. No, you know, really, it's not an easy job to sit up in the commentary. This commentary, which we've got when there's something going on there. Oh, somebody sits up there.
At the moment, Zurich underneath Tyler Lincoln in the hip in there.
Yeah, that was Colin Tate just sits up, but there's also the information, so you start with it all together. I might just have to go and have the afternoon off. Tyler Lincoln comes back there, just hounds it past Zurich Wiki. Slow motion here. You watch this hairpin stuff, it's Tyler Lincoln in the screen, followed by Zurich Wiki. Will we see that little moment by Colin Tate in there? We probably will. Ctas live, you can watch it live right now, or you can watch it recorded in a day or so. Oh, that's not even up to the hairpin.
The Tyler Lincoln down the back straight there. Last lap going into the last corner, and Zurich Wiki was leading the pack, but he lost 2 positions down the straight there, so he's going to have to do a big dive into the last corner.
He's done that. He's got past Colin Tate. He's just been a little later on the brakes, takes the wider line there. As we've seen the checkered flag go out to Chris Swallow. Here comes Daniel Metham, and those 4 bikes. It is Tyler Lincoln.
Zurich Wiki just got 3rd, I think, over the line, 4th over the line now over Nick Worthington. Tyler Lincoln taking 3rd.
That would have been like by a wheel, I would think. I see exactly what you saw. That would have been a by a wheel.
Yep, that was close. I think Zurich Wiki got the good line out of the last corner. So yeah, Nick Worthington had a bit more leak down the straight and almost closed it up, but I think he just got it there.
That was a massive battle all the way through there. I'll let you read off who's who there. We've got 10 people have done the 4 laps. We've still got a few stragglers coming around there, so over to you there.
Yeah, so Chris Swallow took the win over there with a comfortable lead over Daniel Metham in 2nd place. Tyler Lincoln taking the win over Zurich Wiki, then followed by Nick Worthington, Colin Tate, Lee Tidman there in 7th place, John Carter, Cobb Hare, Owen Armstrong, Neville Mickles, Sheldon Reynolds, Andrew Kidd, Mike Sharp, and Jim Quilter in 15th.